Okay, with this video, we are going to look at our homework questions for section 3.4, which is called present value of an n unity. In other words, it's amortization. So we want to just take a look at our formulas again. This is the formula that we have seen before, but with different parts. In the previous section, this was future value, FB, but now they changed it to PV, which is the present value. And then this is still our PMT, periodic payments. At the top, we have 1 minus parentheses 1 plus R over N to the power of negative NT divided by R over N. If you explain, and you can also calculate the payment needed to amortize a debt, PMT value, you can just change the PV to here, and then because of the some algebraic relocation, the formula is going to look like here. If you talk about the shortcuts again, PV stands for present value, PMT stands for periodic payment, R is the annual interest rate as a decimal, T is time in years, N is number of payments per year. To calculate the interest paid on an amortized loan, interest will be equal to NT PMT minus PV. If part or all of the price of an item is paid off with periodic payments, then to calculate the cash value of the item is present value of the periodic payments plus down payment plus trade-in. Okay, those are the general information. Now take a look at what the problems are asking and how we're going to use these formulas. Question number 1. N is given as 40. I is 0.05A. PMT is $125. So we want to find the present value of this debt. So present value PV is going to use this formula. PMT is 135, 1 is in the problem, in the formula, minus parentheses, another 1 plus our I value to the power of negative n, so in this case it's negative 40, all over the I value. If we just enter this to the calculator, we will understand that the PV is equal to $2,083.54. And then this is also the formula and the explanations. Question 2. This time, we need to find for PMT. So this is the formula we're going to use for a PMT. So we want to find the periodic payment. So present value is $12,000. I value is 0.039. 1 minus 1 plus I value to the power of negative 30. Using a calculator, you can find that the payments will be $685.56. Question 3. Present value is 9,000. I value is 5%. And periodic payments are $500. So we're going to solve for N. So this is the formula we need for present value. So present value is 9,000. Periodic payments are $500. And then when you plug in I to the problem, you're gonna get the answer as 48. So I put a screenshot here because I was trying to Google some good equation solvers for these complicated equations since you cannot handle this on your own. So I found this website called Maths Papa, and then I just opened the equation solvers section of this website. I literally just typed exactly what I see in this problem, and then it gave me the answer as 47.1936, which needs to be rounded to the next timeline. So N is equal to 48. So always round them up for the timing purpose. Question 4. This time we need to find the I. As you see, we have the formula, PV formula, plug in the numbers, and you can use again an equation solver. It's Inspire calculator, whatever you have, and you can find the I value. Question 5. It's a word problem. American General offers a 17-year annuity with a guaranteed rate of 9.56% compounded annually. How much should you pay for one of these annuities if you want to receive payments of $800 annually over the 7-year period? So in this problem, our payments are $800, time is 17 years, and it's compounded annually, so we have the n value as 1. So n value becomes 17 times 1, which is just 17. I is R divided by M. R is 9.56%. This is what it is as a decimal. And n value is 1 because it's annual. So this will be the I value. And then when we plug in the PMT and the I value and the n value to this formula, we are going to find the present value to be $6,595.86 for this annuity. Question 6. eLoan, an online lending service, recently offered 42-month auto loans at 6.6% compounded monthly to applicants with good credit ratings. If you have a good credit rating and you can afford monthly payments of $225, how much can you borrow from this company? What is the total interest you will pay for this loan? Okay, so the interest rate is 6.6%. This is how you express it as a decimal. And then because this is a monthly, compounded monthly, we're going to divide this by 12. So this is our I value. So we want to find the present value for this loan. So the payments are $225. At the top, we're going to need 1 minus 1 plus our I value, which we just calculated here. And then it's 42 months. So that's the n value, negative 42. And then we can find the PV value as $8,417.37. Now we want to calculate actually how much of this money is interest, how much we're getting their money, amount of all payments minus initial loan. So you're making $225 payments in 42 months. So that's how much money you're going to pay total. But then you actually borrow them just $8,417.37 with these payments. So they're actually charging you $1,032.63 as an interest. And that's all for question assignment 6. Thank you.